Live. That's screen?
No, you don't have to screen.
High school game day. Zachary Destrehan, Bronco Nation. Where we at? Hey! Jesus Christ, we got the worst fans in the world. Anyway.
Keep going. Yo, we live.
We're live from Zachary Destrehan. We're going to have a few guests on. We got Jack Lavo come on, sideline reporter. Todd McClure's over here. So we got Hitman right here, PA announcer. We're here for a war. We came for war. These guys haven't lost in 27 games. Coach Brew didn't answer my text earlier, but I won't hold that against him.
I wonder why he didn't do that.
He answered yours, Ron, yes. But we're here. We're here for war. We came for war. And we're here. So Hitman's on.
You have to.
Hitman's on.
Hey, guys, thank y'all for having us tonight. You know, we appreciate it. We're live from Destrehan, Louisiana.
Yes.
Not many people can do a podcast in the middle of a parking lot.
By the way.
Here we are.
If I may for once. The conditions are horrific. Hitman told us we'd have a table, chairs. We're on the top of a hood of a truck. A lot of podcasters would have just taken the night off, called it a day. Not this podcast.
When you want it, you want it.
When you want it, you want it. And we're gritty and physical, and this is what we do.
I'd like to call out a few people that told me to make the trip because they had to work. Number one, Jonathan Munn.
Yep.
You know what, man? I thought we were tighter than this. You couldn't make the trip because you had to work. You know, hey man, whatever. It's right after Thanksgiving. Quit.
Is there a certain coach? Is there a certain coach at Zachary High you'd like to call out for not being here?
Multiple. Jacob Fisher.
Yep, obviously.
I know he's probably watching. He's in Tennessee with his family, right?
Yeah.
It is quarterfinal weekend
In
Destrehan. You know, I mean, do we not remember Destrehan baseball? A guy named Bo Jones had shoved it up our, you know what?
Yep.
I mean, I do.
Not ours. He never played Zachary, but that's okay.
But he was the best baseball player in the state. And,
Really
you know, Coach Fisher and Jameson and Randy and Jonathan and the whole family's out there having – I saw the pictures today. Beautiful family. But you know what? Y'all could come out here and eat and cook.
Yep.
I mean, what is the problem? What is the problem, Blake?
Hitman, can I get the keys to the game, please?
Keys to the game: control the line of scrimmage. That's the first thing. Control the line of scrimmage. Limit the turnovers, which is every game. And number two, hey, Zachary Nation travels. Bronco Nation travels well. And as you see it tonight, look around. I mean, y'all can't see it.
Can we pan? Can we pan? Pan the audience here. The Bronco Nation has showed up.
Can we get Diane LeBlanc on the line?
Can we get a score prediction?
35-14 Broncos. Book it.
Jesus Christ. A 3-touchdown beating.
Book it.
Book it. You heard it here first from the PA announcer, Hitman. 35-14 Broncos.
It has gotten so dark out here so quickly. Like this visually was supposed to be much better than it was. But in the 5 minutes you went to the bathroom?
I had to pee. They call it daylight savings time. It's unfortunate.
It is shit.
We were supposed to have better accommodations, but
my bad, guys. I didn't drive. My fault.
That's all right. I know it won't happen again.
It is what it is. It could happen to anybody.
You know, is anybody commenting? Can we look at comments?
I thought Fisher. Can somebody call Fisher?
There's nobody here.
Fisher was supposed to come on.
I mean, it's been 3 minutes, so it's
all right.
Let me call
You're
Jacob.
gonna fill some time. You just fill some time with some.
Gift to gab. Broncos.
You want to talk about the games last night? That'll fill some time.
Well, we'll talk about the game tonight. The Broncos need to throw it to 28 every time they get a chance. Okay. 28 needs 20 plus.
Why would they
touches.
throw it to 28?
Well, you guys are talking. I'm gonna get Todd McClure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna throw it to 28 because he's an LSU commit. He's a 4-star. He should be a 5-star. Greatest high school football player I've ever seen in my life. He's unbelievable. Okay. Watch the highlights. Straight S Green. Guys from another planet. So, yeah, he's great. And we got to run the ball, establish the run,
I agree,
and win the game.
What is this?
We're gonna have.
No,
we have
good.
We have alcohol. We have alcohol.
We're gonna have.
Mare dog.
We're gonna have a ceremony.
Can we get?
We have. We need a score prediction.
No, we gotta get him on TV.
I know. We got him. Can we get a score prediction, please? Well, first of all, former Zachary quarterback for one of the greatest teams in Zachary history. Give me the keys to the game.
Long time ago. Keys to the game.
Keys to the game. You know football better than we do. Come on.
Go in, at least go in the camera more.
Offense, control the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Running there and throwing as well. You know, we like to run those tunnel screens. So controlling the ball, possessing it. I'm gonna say those key defensive stops. You know, we get them the third down. The last couple of weeks we've been allowing some 3rd and 9, some 3rd and 12. So we get those third down stops and get it back to the offense. I think we'll be just fine. I'm predicting about at least a 14 maybe 42.
The Bronco fans are confident. We got a 35-14 and a 42-14.
Yeah.
Jeez, my God.
But guess what he does every Friday night?
He watches ball. He knows ball. Yeah.
I wish y'all would be here and talking.
He knows ball. He knows ball. He knows ball. We need 2 months. All right. Mr. Jeff has. Oh boy. They're worried about Eric Evans being a curse, so it's time to break the curse.
We got this dough ball whiskey.
Dough ball whiskey.
It's like screwball, cookie dough flavor.
Okay. Not, but okay.
Oh.
All right, who we got? Brad.
I've been on it. Buddy, that's good.
I'm good. I'm good, friend. Trust me.
You know, we need to get Todd.
Todd McClure. Matt, come give us the keys to the game. Come on. We need the keys to the game.
Hey,
These are actual professional podcasters. They probably wouldn't podcast in these conditions.
The damn camera when you do this?
Hey, buddy, this is okay. We have Todd McClure, NFL superstar. Give us the keys to the game.
They got to get the running game going, man. If you get the running game going, which yeah, absolutely. Which Zachary's done all year, you open up the weapons in the passing game. So that offensive line's got to go dominate.
Okay. Follow-up question. Give me a score prediction.
Oh, man. Putting on me. You got one?
35-28, Zachary.
Ooh, he's got
back and forth game, huh?
I got a little bit further than that. I'm going 34-21.
I like it. I was kind of in the same ballpark. Follow-up question. Have you ever seen podcasters podcast in worse conditions than we're in right now?
Brett Massengill, right?
Oh, God.
He was supposed to bring your table and your setup.
2 chairs, a table, lights. Yes.
So we're blaming on him. Right?
Perfect. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it.
Maybe in the near future we'll actually get you on in a real environment.
Yes.
A little bit better. That sounds good.
Yes.
We'll have some fun with it.
We'll talk ball. We don't know much about ball, but we'll talk ball.
We don't think we know enough.
We know enough. All right, Hitman. We've got several score predictions by now. Everybody's got the Broncos rolling.
You know what? Here's my biggest takeaway. First of all, Zachary travels well.
Yeah.
Destrehan is known many moons ago. I may have dated a young lady that lived in Ormond Village, which is, by the way, right there. Right there. It's Ormond Village.
Is that her house?
No, it's 2 streets over, 3rd house on the left.
Not that he remembers or anything.
No, I don't. But let me tell you this.
Can we get one message from Soph Dog real quick?
Absolutely.
Soph, give us the keys to the game.
We need to have good passing game, good running game.
Hot take. That is a hot take. Yes. Can you give me a score prediction?
Score prediction: 38.
For who?
Zachary.
Okay.
Is that a possible score?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
38-21.
Oh, okay.
Anything but one.
We got another
Okay.
38-21. Okay, we had a 35-21 for Madden, so you were close. And he's a football guy.
I'm going to ask some real questions.
Okay.
All right. Ask some real questions.
So, as a football fan, you said Destrehan has not lost in 22 games.
They were undefeated.
26.
They were
26.
15-0 last year, and they're undefeated this year.
Okay.
We beat him in 2021.
Okay. As somebody that just moved here and is not familiar with this high school,
Okay.
what do they do? Significant? Like, do they have a lot of 5-star recruits? Do they have a lot of D1 athletes? I'm explaining it to the audience.
So they got a few 5-star recruits, few Power 5 athletes. They're just a good team.
They're well coached.
Well
and they're
coached.
playing. And by the way, I will say this on live. And
On live.
Their coach
Yes.
a week ago
Yep.
got a call from the medical center that says you need to be here in an hour.
Yep.
Because we found it was either
Kidney transplant.
kidney. You have to be here in an hour. He left. He didn't coach last week.
Yeah.
So Marcus Stott, I think is his last name, is the head coach at Destrehan. The guy was gambling with his life, and he's got a kidney.
Yeah.
Now, they have a lot to play for. Hats off to the medical staff and everybody else that saved this man's life.
Yes.
like DeMar. So it's comeback player of the year,
The coach.
comeback coach of the year.
Comeback coaching. Yeah, it is. But yet the problem is, and Zachary.
This is live. Anything could happen here. We have no idea.
Anything could happen live.
Zachary fans are, they're here.
We're ready. The band's here. We got the team. They are ready. We are living.
How'd this lady? How did she show up?
Kelly Bryan, what are the keys to the game?
Win.
Other than the winning, what are the keys to the game?
Ball control.
Okay.
Time of possession.
Football girl. You got a score prediction?
I don't know what OnlyFans is.
Oh God. Do you have? Okay. Pump the brakes. Do you have a score prediction?
Come on, Kelly.
42-12.
For us, Zachary, 42-12. You heard it here first. Bronco Nation is expecting a beatdown. Coach Kyle, can we get Lil Boosie on the podcast here?
Let me introduce you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, this is Coach Kyle Morris. Coach Kyle Morris has been around for a long time, and Coach Kyle is the Little Boosie's a barbecue pit. Coach, let the camera see your shirt.
Let me back up a little bit and fan it out. What a shirt.
I mean, it's unreal. Coach, tell us about what you do for the team week in and week out.
Week in and week out, like to have our fans here.
This is a low rent production.
There it is, right there.
We're in there.
There it is.
All right. Week in, week out.
Week in, week out, like to have our fans here. Like to have a little something to do with to bring everybody together, bring the community together, and have a good time. Support our kids, football players, band, cheerleaders, etc. And it's just always a great time. Love Zachary Community School System. Love everything they do for our kids, and nothing but support.
You want some of this cookie dough whiskey?
Cookie dough whiskey. I'm gonna take a little bit of it.
One break from politician Kyle Morris. Can we get the keys to the game?
Keys to the game. Gotta win. Have to win the lines of scrimmage. Gotta win the lines of scrimmage. We have more athletes than they've got. We win the trenches. We win the game.
Give me a score prediction.
28-24, Zachary High School.
We win a close one.
We
win a close one.
And I'm going to take a sip of dough ball cookie dough whiskey right
Kyle's hot take was that we have to win. We have to win. That was the key to the game. Jimmy.
Come on, Jimmy.
Hey.
Come on, we got
Coach Famous.
We got Coach Jimmy on. We like to ask him what the keys to the game are.
Come on, Coach Jimmy. Get on the camera.
Keys to the game.
Keys to the game.
Shoot, I don't know enough about Destrehan to tell you. I know they're undefeated.
Well, what does Zachary need to do to win the game, no matter who the opponent is?
I think in the playoffs is about starting fast. And so the playoffs a lot of times are about matchups. And so how well does Zachary match up with Destrehan? So usually they're very athletic. So our athletes need to match their athletes. And I think on the road, you need to start fast. So Destrehan has a lot of confidence. Being an undefeated team, I think Zachary needs to come in with a lot of confidence and needs to start fast.
So I agree. Wouldn't you say that a team that's won 26 games in a row, maybe not played as tough as a schedule as Zachary, you come out and punch them in the mouth, right? You start fast, and they may have some problems handling adversity.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. So, sometimes that can be being 26-0 can be a double-edged sword for you. You walk in really confident, and I'm sure they know who they are, but the knock on them that I'm hearing externally is that they haven't played the strongest of schedule. And you take Zachary playing that game against Catholic High very late in the year, and that was a slugfest against really two well-coached football teams that played with a lot of discipline, played really hard, and that game serves you well for a game like this against Destrehan.
Give me a score prediction.
Oh, score prediction. I'm going to say 31-24 Broncos.
Back and forth affair. Okay. Thank you, sir.
But we got another guy. We got Coach Chris Carrier.
Oh, God. We have a former coach.
We got a coach.
I'm still a coach.
Is it coach?
Former football coach.
Chris Carrier.
Current track and field coach of maybe the most dominant high school track and field program in the history of the world. Chris Carrier. Football guy, by the way. We're football guys. Obviously, how we're podcasting, we're football guys. Coach, what are the keys to the game?
Well, we gotta be tough on defense. We gotta average a lot of points a game. So we just gotta be physical up front and don't give up any big plays.
So you obviously would know better than anybody out here. And then people keep asking this question, by the way. What is Destrehan good at on? What is their system, their scheme? What do they do?
Well, I don't know anything about them this year.
Okay, but years past.
When we played them in the past, they've always been big up front, and they've always had athletes receivers and quarterback, they were always athletic at the skill position. So, if we can match their physicality up front, and that's one thing that we're always going to be good at. We're always going to have athletes. We're always going to be the run. We just got to match their physicality up front. So, again, that's just me speaking. I don't know anything about them. I don't coach football anymore. So, in the past, we had to match their physicality and take away, some of their athletic ability, which we can, with our athletes. Yeah.
I actually have a couple questions. Like, I never played high school football. How much film time do you guys take during the week leading up to a game?
You play on Friday night, and some of our coaches, start looking at the opponents. We practice on Thursday morning because we have a 24-hour rule where we let our kids' bodies go up, get better, recover for Friday night. So we'll start watching film on Destrehan Thursday afternoon, and so you have a general idea of what formations they run, who's their best athlete on offense, who's their best athlete on defense. So by Saturday morning, when the kids come in after a Friday night game, we pretty much already know who's their best player. What's their best formation. What do they like to run on offense? What do they like to run on defense? And so by Sunday afternoon, we try to get a simulation of the game plan. We go through the game plan on Monday and Tuesday and try to finalize it by Tuesday. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, we hammer the game plan, and then we're ready to play on Friday.
Two more questions for you, Coach. One more here.
Is this something that is like you guys don't send out a team to get the tape for your opponents? Is this something like that the parish will do?
No. We have your own. We have a huddle. Huddle is what we share with all the high school coaches. You can share as many. They say, hey, look, give us your last 3 films. Give us your last 4 films. And so then we'll give them the 4. Then obviously we're going to probably say, okay, hey, look, I got a friend down at East St. John. Hey, we didn't get the East St. John film.
Right.
Hey, can you give us the East St. John film, and we'll help you with a film?
I was always curious how that works.
So Hitman has one question, and I have one question.
I'm going to ask one question because my phone's been blowing up because everybody's watching this.
Right.
And they said, look, Chris Carrier was one of probably the top 5 defensive backs at LSU, right?
Yes.
What would he do to fix LSU's defense is a question I just got asked.
Hey, you got to get some athletes, man. They
Would you say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes?
I'd say, I think their coaching staff is really, really good. I just don't think they have the kids right now. They don't have the talent in their secondary. Due to injuries and kids leaving, and they just missed on some guys coming in. So I think it's more the Jimmies and the Joes. It's an athletic standpoint.
All right, one more question, Coach. Give me a score prediction. Zachary.
I don't care if we win by 1 or 100. I think
we win.
I think because Brew always say if we play Zachary football, we win.
There you have it, folks. That's a good place to leave off. That's an actual football guy that knows more than we do. So that's a great place to leave off. Pump the brakes. Sign off. Broncos roll.
Hey, go Broncos!
Go ahead.